Grandonico, and it's my 10th summer at camp, if we're counting this summer, which I don't really know if we are. I am currently at the girls' Vespers ring. I have a little crowd. Um, yes, and today I'm going to share about how the past 4 months have served as an opportunity and kind of a reset for me, which has also helped me realize the importance of camp in my life. This year marks the summer that I've officially been on staff for longer than I've been a camper. I actually wasn't even supposed to be back at camp this summer, and I had really come to terms with it being the inevitable, eventual time where I trade in my summers in the woods for an internship in the city. But when COVID hit and I had the opportunity to return to this place, I realized that I wasn't quite ready to say goodbye, and camp isn't a place you can really lose. Although this is my 10th year here, my camp triangles do not exactly reflect that. Probably unlike many of you who probably have your triangles neatly and straightly in a line above your bed or your desk at school, or have some of your honor camper or 5-year pins attached to them, my camp triangles, I have no idea where most of them are. Half of them are probably around my house in Maryland. Some of them are in my dorm room in Colorado, stuffed in some drawer with broken eyeshadow palettes and Tic Tacs. I remember seeing a triangle or two in the woodshop box I made as a senior camper that's also filled with all my boys' staff letters, drawings from campers, or miscellaneous mementos. Some of my triangles, I'm pretty sure, never really made it out of the woods. If you know me, you know that holding on to my belongings isn't exactly one of my specialties. My mother tells me that I'm careless, that I move through life too quickly. I like to think that I'm just focusing on other, more important things rather than mere objects, items, or clothing. Although my backpack was indeed found under a bunk in B4 about a week after Mr. and Mrs. YMCA, which I believe I won, losing things is something that I've always thought that I would eventually grow out of. I always thought that one day I'd wake up and be able to find my car keys, or my wallet, or my phone. And while I do hope that forgetfulness will improve with age, I'm starting to realize the inevitability of loss. In the past 4 months, we've all lost a lot. Some more than others, but we've all faced losses. Maybe we've lost our dream job or summer internship, a study abroad experience or a vacation, another treasured summer at Coniston, or even family or friends to this ugly pandemic. Loss is unavoidable, and I've spent a lot of time about thinking how what I've lost has made me realize what actually matters to me. Quarantine quickly helped me realize who were the friends I wanted to keep in touch with and who I was comfortable letting leave my life. This time has made me really value the friendships and relationships and the beauty all around me that I've often taken for granted. Early quarantine days were filled with many Zooms with my 7 closest camp friends. Even as they had lost their dream jobs as program, aquatics, and sit directors for the summer, their humor, positivity, and unconditional love gave me the support that I didn't even know I needed. Virtual Vespers kept me in touch with past counselors and campers and other staff members who I often fell out of touch with during the year. My road trip to and from Colorado made me remember and realize how I wanted to hold on to my curiosity, my love of adventure and exploration, and appreciation for nature. Being here at camp without all of you is very strange. While I feel a deep sense of gratitude and privilege for being able to be here, this summer has also made me realize that camp is not camp because of the vast physical space or the beauty of summertime. It is the union of staff, campers, tradition, love, and energy that creates the magic that none of us will ever lose. We will never be able to lose the little flutter our heart makes when we hear the first notes of Eye of the Tiger, I Think We're Alone Now, or You Shook Me All Night Long. We will never lose the feeling of looking at your best friend as a camper at campfire as you see your counselors boldly and publicly talk about each other, hoping that one day you'll get to be in that ring. You'll never forget the cramps in your stomach you got from laughing so hard at nonsensical inside jokes between cabin mates, staff members, and friends. And as cheesy as this sounds, camp magic is truly impossible to lose. But for me, it took losing a whole lot else to realize that. I've come to realize that we will never really stop losing things. Maybe, hopefully, we will stop being forgetful, but for our entire lives, we will lose things that mean nothing to us, and we will lose things that mean a whole lot to us, and the world will continue to spin on. I invite you to keep your fondest memories, moments, and friends closest to your heart, especially when it seems like everything around you is falling apart during this time. I challenge you all to take a step back and reflect on your losses during this time. What can you realize about what is important to you? How can you recenter, detach, and focus on being the best possible version of yourself? Maybe in the past few months, you've rekindled your secret love for puzzles or hiking, or although you've always thought of yourself as an extrovert, you found that you maybe recharge better by being alone. Whatever it is, use this time to cut loose of the extraneous parts of your life and hold tight to the things and to the people that you love. I'm going to play a song as traditional girls camp vespers do. And this song has really kept me grounded during this time. I believe I woke one of my cabins up to this, which is, it's kind of depressing, but and it reminds me that regardless of what's happening in the world, the sun will rise again tomorrow and the world will continue to go on.
I woke up and wished that I was dead, with an aching in my head. I lay motionless in bed. I thought of you, and where you're gone, let the world spin back down. And everything that I said I'd do, like make the world brand new, and take the time for you. I just got lost and slept right through the dawn, and the world spins round. Let the day go by. I always say goodbye. I watch the stars from my windowsill. The whole world is moving, and I'm standing still.
Thank you. Have a great afternoon.